Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the word of the day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together, and I also have inspirational shorts. So if you like what you see in here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For those of you returning, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a blessed weekend. I know I did. Mine was extra long. Not only did I have Juneteenth off, I took Friday off after that because I wasn't feeling my best. So I just had some downtime. So I had basically a 4-day weekend just to relax and enjoy my family and get better because I was sick for whatever reason. Something made me sick and I couldn't keep anything down, but I'm feeling better now. So praise God for healing. So today we're going to be taking it back to the beginning, the Old Testament, the first book of the Bible, Genesis. And this is really timely because I don't know where you guys live, but where I live in Montgomery, Alabama, it's been raining a lot. And of course, obviously, it's hurricane season and, it's just been raining so much. But then after the rain, the sun comes out as if nothing ever happened. And I remember reading this verse last week and I was thinking, when was the last time you saw a rainbow? You notice after some storms, there's always a rainbow. And whenever I see a rainbow, I'm just like, that is like the most beautiful thing. And we wonder, where does it come from? And of course, in science, we learn how the sun reflects off of stuff and how the rainbows, appear in the sky. But the real reason behind rainbows was because God's promise to Noah back during the floods. And I'm going to be reading to you today from Genesis 9, verses 12 through 13. And it reads, "And God said, 'This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you and every living creature with you, a covenant for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth.'" So if you recall, the reason why God sent the floods because he was just pretty much tired of human beings at that point, and he wiped everybody out because they were doing things, they were sinning, they were doing horrible stuff. It was basically a Sodom and Gomorrah back then, and he was like, you know what, I'm wiping it out. This batch, they didn't do it right. So he wiped them out with a flood, but he saved Noah and his family. And after the storm, after they were saved, there was a rainbow that appeared in the sky. And he told Noah, he said, "This is my promise to you and all generations to come, that I will never, ever destroy life on earth like this again." That was his promise. So I look at that when I see rainbows today after a storm. I just think that's just God's promise in general, that he's going to always be there for us and he's never going to let us down and he's never going to lie or disappoint us because he made his promise. So whenever you see that rainbow, that's a covenant he said to all generations, not just Noah and his family, but for us as well. Not only that he's not going to destroy the earth like that again, but just his promise in general. His promise to be there for us and love us and comfort us and never leave us. Everything he says in this Bible is the truth. So the rainbow is basically that promise. So whenever you see that rainbow, just remember that's God's promise to us. His promise to be there, to never leave us, to never hurt us, to always do right by us, to protect us because we are his children and he loves us. So the next time you hear a bad storm or see a storm and you see a rainbow afterwards, remember that's God's promise and a little way of him saying hi and that he loves you. That's the way I look at the rainbow. So tell me down in the comments, when's the last time that you saw a rainbow? I haven't seen one in a long time, but when I do see one, I'm always amazed at just how beautiful it is. And it's only there for a short period of time and then it disappears. But when it is there, it is a beautiful thing that he's left behind, a beautiful promise that he is always with us and he'll never hurt us or leave us. All right, so I hope that encouraged you today. Whenever you're walking or after a storm, you see a rainbow, just remember the promise and don't forget it. All right, again, this was from Genesis 9, verses 12 through 13. I hope this blessed you guys. I love you, and Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.